Well, look at this, everybody. Another beautiful day in no man's land. Multiplayer with David Probus and Zachary, my brother, of course. And as we left off, we had some bales we needed to round up, but the place may look a little bit different to you depending upon when you last saw it, which I seem to think that we had a lot of bales laying around, though this fence wasn't there, and a lot of this other stuff wasn't here as well, but the place looks pretty darn cool, I guess. A little old-fashioned, maybe, but as a starting farmer who inherited this land, I guess, you know, not too shabby. He knows all about it, you know, got the outhouse here, doesn't have the moon in it like Shrek or anything, but got our garden shed, which somehow has a bunch of paint on the window, all that sort of stuff. I think it's great, and the living arrangements, could you ask for any better? I mean, come on, it's top-notch facilities here. But like I said, we've got some bales we need to wrap up today, which is something we're gonna certainly do. Though I will say that, as you can probably see, we have a road now going down the middle of our land, which will help divide some of the fields we're gonna be plowing here in the future. So I'm looking forward to that. But before this episode is over, we're gonna have one big upgrade done to the farm. So make sure you stick around and check that out when it gets here. But for now, let's go ahead and just bale up all of these bales to the left of the road. I think that'll get us to a good starting point, and then we're going to use the other bales for something else. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so long as I'm not mistaken, that should be all of the bales that we're going to be wrapping up anyway, so let's go ahead and put this thing away. Keep a little bit of organization in place. And good. Alright. Now, we're just going to get the bale loader, put it on the back here, and load all these up and see how much we can get for the silage. And then we're going to go ahead and move forward with our other plans. All right, all finished up there. Pretty almost a full trailer load. That is crazy. Good deal. Well, we're gonna take this to the store now and sell it off. It would follow a road. But David needs to build a road. Jeez, David, come on now. We're gonna have to check out his farm here. We can check out my brother Z's farm as well. He's done a lot since we've last had an episode, so we'll check out everything he's got, including this farmhouse, it looks like, anyway. Very cool. But let's get on the road here and take this to the store and sell it all off. Hopefully make a bit of profit. Unload the bales here. Quick 15,000, not a whole lot, but that will do something anyway. Pay for some of the equipment while we continue our whole playthrough here. What is this? The swirling spindle. Ooh, interesting. I bet this is for his cotton. He's gone into the cotton full field, so he's got lots of fields of cotton, which is pretty interesting. I haven't ever seen that done in person before, so that's pretty cool. Here's some of his equipment over yonder in this barn. And as we can see over here, he's got his lumber mill his lime manufacturing deal there, and then one of his cotton fields out here. Two of them, I guess. Two very large fields, and a third one that we can't see. David's got two giant lights that make it light up like a football game every night over his field. See what he's got planted over here. Looks like it could be canola or wheat. I'm gonna go with canola. Pretty cool. And that leads us back to the old farm day bow. But right now we're gonna make an upgrade to the farm, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's go ahead and do that. Obviously, this entire time we've been working on grass, and finally we're gonna make sense of that by putting in our first sheep barn and everything like that. And I've been debating on where to put it, but I'm thinking it would be cool to make use of these mountains by putting some roads through them and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up here, and just like that we have our first barn, which is gonna be fantastic, I think, anyway. Ooh, there's the scary wolf is preparing to eat our goats. Very cool. Well, we can purchase some goats. Now, I do believe we could actually go to the store and purchase them and then transport them, and it would be cheaper. But I don't have any way to transport them, so we're just going to go ahead and purchase them here. Got a few different options here. Let's see. We can kind of go through these and see which one's going to be best for us. Alright, so I like this Steinchef, I believe. I have no idea. We're gonna go ahead and purchase 5 of those, and then I think it would be kind of cool to go ahead and get some different ones as well. So we'll get 5 of these guys and 5 of these ones as well. Start with 15 overall. And there we go, our first goats. Look at these guys. Looking sweet. That's awesome. So, they have water, which is good. I do believe that these buildings continue to give them water, so that is going to make it a little easier on us. But now we just need to get them some grass, which is where this trailer is going to come in handy, and why we didn't wrap up all of these bales, because they do need grass. So you can see down here in the bottom right, not really, mid-right, I suppose, that food and then the productivity and wool will be shown here. So they are fully grown, which means that they could have babies so long as they're taken care of. So we're just gonna make sure they are taken care of, and that's why we have 10 open spots, so that yeah, you can have babies, and then maybe we'll just start selling them or something like that to make a little profit back, even though I don't think it'll be that much. Alright, now that we've got that all figured out, this may look a little iffy. And in fact, I think I'll go ahead and connect the roads to sheep farm real quick. Alright, now that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and unload these bales. The road's a little uneven here, but that will work fine. Trailer's a little in the way though. Sounds kind of remind me of Minecraft. Alright, hopefully this works out for us. If not, we'll just have to pick them up and move them. Worked perfectly. Worked perfectly. Exactly how I wanted it to work. Alright. Let's go park this over here and we'll move that other trailer. I actually don't have a bale fork, which is going to be an issue for some of these. Let's move this trailer though. It's no longer in a good spot. Alright, now we we can go pick up our bale fork. I did see that the sheep do have 100% grass, so they are good. They're eating, they're full. So we are gonna go get the bale fork so we can kind of clean up the bales and get them a little bit more organized. But otherwise, I think we've just got a new little production chain for us. I do know that as they start creating pallets, we're probably gonna need a pallet fork of some sort to be able to load those up on the trailer to go sell them. But until then, we're just going to do what we can with what we got. Luckily, this time around, we can take the mountain pass, which is pretty cool, I have to say. Might decorate it a little bit to kind of put the old grass down the middle or something like that, but let's move these bales here so that we can pretty this place up a little bit. At least make it look not so ragtag. All finished up there. If it looked like someone who had never done that before was doing that, then I gave an accurate depiction of my experience moving bales. Will say that we should probably put this front loader away now since we don't need it anymore. And it's now time to plow some fields. But I think we're gonna leave that for the next episode, everybody. It was pretty fun though. We got to bale. Well, we already had our bales already made, but we got to wrap them, we got to stack them, and then we gave some of them to our new sheep, which are looking pretty amazing over here. 3 different kinds of sheep, and they're all happy and have plenty of food. So although only 20% health somehow. So we're gonna have to figure that out, but otherwise I think everything's looking pretty good. They got food here, they got water, and they got extra food. So I think we're looking all right. What do you think? Comment down below, let me know if there's something I should know about these darn sheep, and any recommendations you might have for the old farm. I'd love to hear it. Like the video, subscribe, all that nonsense, and we'll see you in the next episode, everyone. Hopefully you're enjoying all this Farming Simulator 22. Love to see the farm coming along. It's always fun to get into this construction tab and slowly piece together this farm and everything that it can be. Yeah, it's really cool. I like the idea of starting with these old buildings and then slowly upgrading. Obviously, this is probably the newest thing we have on our farm right now. But sometime, at some point, all of these buildings will be brand new, and I'm looking forward to that moment. But until then, we're just going to keep living in our old house here with old Scooter. Where are you, Scooter? I don't even know. He likes to wander in the fields sometimes. So maybe he's chasing deer now. I've noticed there's a lot of deer in the forest back here. We're gonna have to peruse through it at some point. But yeah, I don't know where Scooter is. Where the heck are you, Scooter? Scooter! Scooter! I sure hope that wolf hasn't got him. That'd be so sad. Will Scooter come back? That is the question. Something you'll have to see in episode number 3, everyone. But until then, take care, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode. And as always, remember everyone, one planet, one family, game on.